Hey guys, Cocoon Me here. Today we're going to be talking about Supersonic and the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know what I was going to say, but whatever. Ever since Sonic 01, you've been able to get and collect the Chaos Emeralds for the good cause of the universe. Except for Sonic CD and other spin-off games. Sonic CD was technically a spin-off, but like, it's so good, it's basically canon. I mean, it's basically, you know, in the main line, because metal and stuff, which is great. But still, no Chaos Emeralds, such depression. At least that game was actually beatable, and it was actually pretty good. And it didn't have save issues. So, anyways, it wasn't until Sonic 2 until you were actually able to become Supersonic with all the emeralds. And Hypersonic isn't canon, so... which, that makes absolutely no sense, but okay. To get these emeralds, you had to go through trial and error through special stages to get them. And it was very tough, and you always had 50 rings to access them. The ways to get them are very different, but still. Special stages like this, are very disappointing, but still worth a challenge. Heck, part of the reason I don't even play Sonic 2 is because of the special stages alone. It's really terrible and I hate it. But enough about that. I now realize that you actually had to work really hard to get those emeralds, but nowadays you just are literally given them. Like, here, like, Sonic just runs up and he's like, woohoo! And just like that, you have Chaos Emerald. You don't even like play any like special stage or anything, and the story never changes. You always get a good future if you beat the game alone. Oh well though, unless you count Forces, which didn't even have the inclusion of a Chaos Emerald at all, or even a single word about it. I mean, technically it was a tie-in to Mania, and the Chaos Emeralds didn't really go with Sonic then, which makes sense there, but there's still not even a single word about it. You could have used them to save the world. SEGA? Consistency? When? By now you're probably wondering what good does Supersonic, like what's improved? Obviously his speed, he can jump higher, and, well, it's shown here that he can fly. Can fly? Yes, my dear friend, he can fly. Amazing! He can also share his amazing power with others, the two other hedgehogs. Supersonic, Super Shadow, and Super Silver. Imagine if this could actually be real. It would be amazing, beautiful, glorious. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, it's just beautiful, glorious. And they go to save the world, and it's amazing. And there's a bargain with Supersonic though. Gotta have 50 rings, and you lose one like every single second. He can use Chaos Control, by the way. Whoopsie. Which is funny because you beat the Sonic 2 final boss with no rings. But if you had a good future, then you become Supersonic. But you need 50 rings. So where do the rings come from? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Anyone? I'm going to assume that no one does. Because I'm sure that no one does. What are they gonna say? Sonic 2 isn't canon? Imagine. Bro. That sounds like something they might say. Whatever. I guess it's time to talk about the problems in Supersonic in the games. First of all, Sonic can be crushed. Crushed. He's Supersonic. You would think he'd be powerful enough not to get crushed by a stupid little thing that just comes and kills you. Like, bro. Second of all, he can still drown, no matter how super he is. For some reason, his cheeks do not get the size of Miami. He should be able to breathe, like a whoopee cushion. Third of all, I don't know if this counts, but like, he still suffers when the smoke is going on. So, he still loses rings faster when there's smoke in the oil ocean. Also, I also don't know if this counts, but he's still affected by the Phantom Ruby teleporting and Titanic Monarch Zone, so... I don't know, Phantom Ruby could be more powerful. Also, he can still be frozen. It's honestly laughable. He shouldn't be able to be frozen, but okay. Then, this doesn't happen just here. It happens on multiple occasions when you just can't beat up the guy, you have to use your technique. Such as the second boss of Titanic Monarch. Also, the one thing that we all wanted, to fly. If you fall off the map, he doesn't fly. He just dies. This happens for all maps. It's annoying. This applies to basically all mainline Sonic games. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like in Sonic Generations, I was always losing too many rings way too fast. It was almost like the counter wasn't counting 1 ring per second, more like 5 or 10 per second. So you're probably wondering, how does Sonic Mania even fix any of these problems? Because this video has like nothing to do with Sonic Mania except for some of the pictures. Yeah, well, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna explain how Sonic Mania fixes all the problems I just stated. Not all of them, just some of them. At least, it's better than nothing, and I'm ready to present my reasons. Anyways, so now you can fly midair as Supersonic. Amazing, outstanding, it's great, and couldn't have asked for more. But now you can use Chaos Control for 10 rings to get to use some awesome bolts. It's amazing. If only we could have had this the whole game. Yes, I know, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the robots can still hurt him here, but that doesn't matter, it's Phantom Ruby. But man, if only. Oh ho ho. But we're just getting started. What if I told you you could play the whole game as that kind of Supersonic? Well, you actually can. The entire game. You're probably wondering how. Well, you simply just hack Sonic Mania. I'm kidding, I'm talking about debug mode, obviously, but use these codes that are at the bottom to get what you need and want. You're gonna do this in non-save mode, but you know, and don't worry, I won't forget to put all the information in the description. With all this being said and done, we've congratulated this video on this beautiful, glorious thing shown on screen. I'm so happy that this is it, and that's how everything is just so great. It's amazing, and I can't be more grateful. I only wish it was in non-save mode also. Other than that, my friends, is how Sonic Mania did Supersonic right. So anyways, if you like this video, then you should probably subscribe. But if you enjoyed the video, you should definitely subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.